First of all, I want to say a big hello to all my Texan voters out there. We are gearing up for the midterms in November. Now, this video is going to be directly for the Latino community. You guys, y'all are such an important part of the election. And I just want to get to know where everybody's mind is at, where we're thinking about voting, what are, the things you guys are running for. I want to break it down and help explain maybe my point of view a little bit. But also, I want to hear in the comments below what you guys are thinking, who you're voting for, who you want to support. I will say for governor, I really think the winning candidate is Miss Gina Hinojosa. She is so wonderful. I'm a huge fan of hers. My husband and I both. He actually met her so many years ago when he was back in school, back when she used to work for the school boards. So he knows how wonderful she is, and she was a great person back then and so kind to him. And now to see her running so fearlessly for the governor, and I think she would have an actually really good chance of possibly winning this. It'd be so great if we got her elected. Gina stands for everything that this state needs work on. She stands for better education system. She stands for healthcare, especially like Medicare, Medicaid for the older crowd, the disabled crowd. She is all about getting those things taken care of. She's also about so many other things. If you go on her website, she lists everything that she's running for, that she stands for. And a lot of politicians, for some reason, aren't really doing that as much. And I also love that she's starting to have more of a social media presence. Like last week, she was in Corpus Christi because they are having a drinkable water crisis right now. And she was there interviewing people and talking to the crowds and bringing hope and trying to get help for them. I need her to be louder. I love her so much. I need her to have a louder social media presence. I need her to have a team behind her that is really pushing her and rallying her. That's why I am. And I've got to devote more videos and more online time, more social media time to Gina. We have to get her name out there. One thing with our current governor, Greg Abbott, he always, when it gets close to the midterms, pulls in his Latino family because he's married to a Latina, and he gets them to be like, he's my Tio Greg, you should vote for my Tio Greg, to pull in the Latino voters. Excuse me for mispronouncing, Latino voters. And then after he gets elected, that's it. He turns his back on you guys and honestly everybody. He does not have Texas's best wishes in mind and at heart. He does not care about us. He cares about President Trump. He cares about the 1%. He cares about what he can do to make money, to get some extra coins. The state of Texas can be such a fantastic, phenomenal force to be reckoned with if we would elect the right people. Gina would be such a fantastic start. She's so wonderful. We got to get some Democrats in the office, you guys. So I want to know where you guys, where your head is at, who we're supporting. I know that for Senator, we've got James Tallarico on the ticket. What are your guys' opinion on that? I'm trying to find it in my heart to want to support him, but the way he has alienated the people of color from from his target of like who he needs to be out there talking to and rallying and getting hyped up to vote for him, especially the black community. He's doing nothing to support them, to show love for them, if you will. And I have problems with that because as a white person, I know what the color of the skin does for me in the world, and it's not fair and it's not right, and I want to be the biggest ally to all of my wonderful, lovely people of color. And so that's why I have such issues with wanting to support James Talarico, and I've got my eyes on you, James. Earn my vote. I'm not just gonna give it to you. Earn it. Get out there and do the work like Gina is. Get out there and show the other people who you need our votes from. Show us that you care. You've got till November. I just need a little bit more. I want to know your thoughts on it. I want to hear how you guys feel about him. Show me what he's doing that maybe I haven't seen, so that I can go do better research and maybe finally feel comfortable supporting him. Because we gotta get this state flipped blue. We gotta get some Democrats in office. We gotta make a change. Y'all don't I know you understand, but when it comes to the presidential terms, they need Texas to win presidency. You cannot win without our 40 electoral votes. If we can get people to get out there and vote and get educated and support the right candidates who are going to support us and fight for us, we can change this world. We have so much power in this state that we sleep on because we don't go vote and we vote for the wrong candidates. We vote against our best interests a lot of time. And y'all, this is my home and it's your home too. And I want us to do better. And so I've fought with myself long and hard for so long to not be that person on social media bringing up politics and stuff, but damn it, the kind of world we live in, and I'm disabled, I'm gay, I'm married to a Latino, like, I can't ignore politics anymore, and I've got to use my voice and my power, and I got to quit being scared. And so that's why I am here, and that's why I am speaking and trying to reach out and make a difference. I'm trying to build relationships with everybody and uplift each other, and we can help educate each other and make these decisions and take over this country and make it fantastic. This is our home. And I feel like I've always said, like, the state of Texas, I love my home, but Texas doesn't love me back. It's not her fault. It's our fault, the people who live here, because we don't care. We don't get out there and vote. We are one of the largest state of non-voters. And if we just showed up and voted and chose the right people, maybe it'd be fantastic. Let's flash back to the 90s real quick. We had a Democratic governor and a Democratic senator, and they were women. It was Ann Richards and Barbara Jordan. And Texas was an incredible force to be reckoned with. And I was really hoping the past would repeat itself and we could have Gina and Jasmine this year. America would have been shaken in her boots at the kind of power we'd have. We need to get Gina elected, and James or whoever else, we're going to see where we standing at come November, so that we can make some change in this world. I remember Jasmine Crockett always saying of her largest supporters, it was black women, black men, and Latino voters. You guys, you are such a huge, huge piece of the culture here, of the people that live here. Black people and Latinos, y'all make up more of the population than white people do. Show up and show out and make a difference. We can change Texas, and we can make her great and make her a beautiful blue if we go vote. And I really hope you guys, if you haven't looked up a lot about her, look up Gina Hinojosa, please. Forget Tio Greg. Let's support Tia Gina and get her elected, because I feel really good about her, and I know she can make the difference that we all are praying for, and that we all deserve, and that we all need. But it's going to take us showing up, supporting, and voting. I hope you guys stick with me. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to be throwing out all kind of videos. We are going to educate each other together. We are going to do this. I love you all. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.